I love harmonica playing, and I like that sort of Chicago sound. So when those people started moving up from the rural South and into Chicago to get jobs and started, plugging in instruments to amps. So electric blues, so Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, all those chess guys were part of that movement. And I mean, Little Walter conspicuously was the harmonica player who he sounded, just huge with his amplification. And that was always the harmonica playing that made me really excited. And so I like playing through an amp. And my big influences were not so much harmonica players as guitarists. I think that Little Walter, who's like the god of harmonica playing, his big influences were sax players, I think, because he grew up listening to music where tenor saxes had all the kind of lead instrumental roles, and so he played a harmonica a bit like a tenor sax, and he got those low sounds out of it, low tones, instead of just high kind of piercing sounds. And for me, it was lead guitarists that I was excited by and trying to emulate with my harmonica playing. So like, I guess Hendrix, huge influence on me. I can't do any of the things he does on guitar on the harmonica, but just trying to get that kind of intensity, and the use of feedback and stuff, and what's his name, Johnny Guitar Watson is another big influence on my harmonica playing. I just love his guitar playing, and his style of soloing, so I try and capture some of that vibe of Johnny Guitar Watson when I play harmonica, and also it becomes quite sound designy too. Like with Super Groove, as we got less and less bluesy, my harmonica playing got A, less and less, but B, more and more like just this texture of wild craziness. And that eventually came into Heart Attack Alley too. The more we played with Heart Attack Alley, the less technical my harmonica playing became. When Crystal and I were first jamming, it was really noodly and intricate and skillful. But by the time we were touring, it was raw as, and really kind of visceral and emotive and out of tune, and like, oh, is that harmonica playing? I don't know anymore. And that kind of spoke to the whole approach with the music and Heart Attack Alley, for me, with Kiwi's singing, like she's screaming her head off and it's like pain, and it's it was a powerful kind of band,